Biography of Donald J. Trump, From Businessman to President. Introduction. Donald John Trump is one of the most recognized and controversial figures in modern history, known for his wealth, his television fame, and his unconventional approach to politics. Trump has left a lasting mark on business, media, and world leadership. This is the story of Donald J. Trump, a man who rose from real estate to reality TV, and finally to the highest office in the United States. Early life and education. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City, into a wealthy family. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer who built affordable housing in New York's boroughs. His mother, Mary Ann MacLeod Trump, was an immigrant from Scotland. Growing up, Donald was energetic and confident, sometimes too much so to age 13. His parents sent him to the New York Military Academy, hoping discipline would focus his ambition. It worked. Trump excelled as a student leader and athlete. After high school, he attended Fordham University and later transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a degree in economics in 1968. Rise in real estate. After graduation, Trump joined his father's company, Elizabeth Trump & Son, which focused on middle-class rental housing, but Donald had bigger dreams. He wanted to move into Manhattan and build skyscrapers that bore his name. In the 1970s, he rebranded the company as the Trump Organization. His early major project was the Grand Hyatt Hotel, a bold renovation that transformed a rundown building near Grand Central Terminal into one of New York's top hotels. By the 1980s, Trump became a symbol of wealth and ambition. He developed luxury properties like Trump Tower, Trump Plaza, and Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City. His flashy style and love for the spotlight made him a celebrity businessman. Business ventures and brand expansion. Trump's empire grew beyond real estate into golf courses, hotels, modeling agencies, and even a short-lived airline. He licensed the Trump name to hundreds of products and properties around the world. However, not all his ventures succeeded. Several of his casinos and hotels faced financial trouble, leading to multiple bankruptcies in the 1990s, yet Trump often managed to rebound, preserving his image as a resilient dealmaker. In 2004, he became a global television figure as host of The Apprentice. The show's catchphrase, "You're fired," became iconic, and Trump's fame soared to new heights. Entry into politics. Though Trump had flirted with politics for decades, his official entry came in June 2015, when he announced his candidacy for President of the United States. His campaign was unlike anything seen before: bold, unfiltered, and often controversial. He promised to make America great again, focusing on immigration control, economic nationalism, and trade reform. Despite criticism and skepticism, Trump's message resonated with millions of Americans who felt ignored by traditional politics. In November 2016, he achieved what few thought possible, defeating Hillary Clinton to become the 45th President of the United States. Presidency, 2017 to 2021. Donald Trump's presidency was one of the most polarizing in modern times. He focused on tax reform, deregulation, and strengthening the U.S. economy, which saw record low unemployment before the COVID-19 pandemic. He reshaped the Supreme Court by appointing 3 justices and pushed for a stricter immigration policy, including plans for a border wall. Trump's foreign policy emphasized an America-first approach. He engaged in historic talks with North Korea, confronted China on trade, and moved the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem, a move praised by some and criticized by others. However, his presidency also faced significant controversies, including 2 impeachment trials, both of which he was acquitted, and intense criticism over his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. Post-presidency and political influence. After losing the 2020 election to Joe Biden, Trump refused to concede immediately, alleging election fraud, claims that were widely disputed. The final months of his presidency were marked by the January 6, 2021, Capitol riot, which led to his second impeachment. Despite these challenges, Trump remains a dominant figure in American politics. He continues to lead the Republican Party's populist movement and has announced another presidential campaign for 2024, maintaining a strong and loyal supporter base. Personal life. Donald Trump has been married 3 times, to Ivana Trump, Marla Maples, and Melania Trump. He has 5 children: Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany, and Barron. His family has played active roles in his business